Damas y caballeros, muy buenas tardes. Continuamos con los segmentos de entrevistas básicamente y nos toca hacer cobertura de la Liga de las Américas, LTA en su nuevo formato para League of Legends, y en este caso enfrentándose norte y sur tenemos a Greyson Gilmer o GoldenGlue, el coach de 100Thieves, uno de los equipos más prometedores de la sección norte, el equipo que salió campeón y que ahora está con nosotros para contarnos cuál fue su primera experiencia en esta conferencia cruzada de norte con sur. Grayson, how are you? How it feels to be here on the crossing about North and South conferences on LTA, and which was the first experience, the first feeling upon obviously all the competitions that we have?
Yeah, no, it's been really exciting. It's a lot of firsts. It's my first time in Brazil. It's first time doing Fearless and international tournament here. Um, so I would just say mainly like exciting and a lot of firsts, which is it's been cool and fun, and the all the Brazilians have been very friendly to us. And it's been an overall good experience so far.
Well, GoldenGlue, nice to meet you. I wanted to ask you, looking at the 100 Thieves had a winning streak on the first stage of the LTA North Conference, and now starting with the right foot on the cross conference. What do you expect for the next match? Which team do you prefer to play against?
Yeah, I'm really happy we're able to start off 2-0 and still we haven't had a loss yet. I think we need to play better next week to beat either team. I think we still could play a lot better than we did today. Um, Personally, I think FlyQuest has always been like our toughest opponent to play against, so I'm kind of hoping they don't make it. But as of right now, they're winning pretty hard, it looks like. So I think it's looking pretty likely we play against FlyQuest, but not sure how it's gonna go.
We're seeing about Leviathan that is having like a third match at this moment. They're playing just right now, so I hope that the only representative team that we have from Argentina, I think so, or Latam South. But anyway, talking about the matches that we have, and the second match, we have a really surprising situation with Pete, and that involves a teleportation that he have in the middle of a team fight on the bot lane in the 12th minute, I think. And I saw
Yeah.
you like really impressed too, because all the situations that happened in the second match, because there was like one-to-one, any moment, any kind of situation, every team fight was decisive to be like the third match upon, or just finishing 2-0 like it was. Was this something coordinated or just amazing communication? Did was talked with Quid after that?
Yeah, I think we had a bit of a miscommunication.
Yeah.
I know Quid wanted to TP, but he didn't have a very good spot to TP, so he kind of just like put it in a bad spot. And then also, we were calling to fight, but we were also going for bot turret at the same time, so we were kind of trying to do too much at once. And I think, in general today, we were a bit too reactive to where like there are 5 people bottom, we saw them TP first. Like if we're playing really well, we shouldn't even TP there. So I think it was a bit of like miscommunication and also like nerves.
Okay.
The nerves sometimes are hard to control. So, well, talking about Quid and the fact that you play as a mid laner, sorry. Also, do you stand with opinions that some games are unplayable to him, or for the circumstances as in the past split?
In this past split, yes, in 2024.
In 2024.
Yeah. I think a lot of times when we're drafting, I do think about the mid perspective. So I don't think we have very many games that are unplayable for him, but I do think like sometimes we're not completely on the same page of like how like team composition should play out. But overall, Quid like is such a insane player that you sometimes just pick him like Yone or Silas or Akali, and he just 1v9s. So he's a very like unique player.
Yeah, we saw that because some situations they have on the TF and the divisions that you have about how is the moment to start or where to support the teammates is really possible to see, and just the relevance that his role on the team he has. But in this second match also we see some actions of Pen Gaming that it was like giving a great advantage for you in the macro play just when you was on the main score 50-50 on the 15-15. There was so many plays that you could use in your favor, like in the next matches, and knowing how the LATAM teams is playing on this split.
Yeah, I mean, I think the play style is actually here is very similar to our team's play style because we're very like fighting focused. And I think that we kind of are in a really good spot to just like play against the teams because we're really used to like fighting a lot and fighting all the time. So I do think we learned a lot like playing against them on stage and scrimming against the teams this week. So I mean, hopefully we just keep getting better for next week.
I hope so. So, well, I think that this was a really right step upon all the competitions of this first stage, and hoping you classify to the next step going ahead the MSI. So, thanks a lot for your time. We are so grateful for you to be here, and just we hope to see you again on some further time.
Yeah, thank you again. Appreciate it. Thank you for your time.
Well, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate. It was a really fun interview, so I hope we can see you next time in the next stage.
Yeah, thanks again, and I hope to see you guys next week too.
Muchísimas gracias entonces a todos desde la TV, desde Argentina para el mundo, con la cobertura de LTA, Liga de las Américas, League of Legends. Un abrazo y hasta la próxima.
Hasta la próxima.